I went a little early because I've already had 2 bites on that far rock. I'm gonna check it in a minute because it started pulling pulling line out. What's going on, everybody? It got cold as hell all of a sudden. When I first showed up here, I had ice pellets dropping on me, so I ran back to the car and grabbed my hat. Uh, it's 38 degrees out here. See what we got in the house here. We got Chris Everett. What's going on? Bandit Frogster. What's going on, Miss Froggy? Wabash Nate. Hello, hello. Martin UK. Retired Rick. What's up, buddy? I'm out at the DOT pond here. Trying to catch some bait for tonight. What's going on, Nicole Pikachu? Randy Randall in the house. Well, I'm trying to catch some bait, Rick, because tonight I'm going to be in Pontoon Jody's Challenge, which is pinned to the top of the comments. What's going on, Rez? But, of course, since I'm here, I'm going to throw out a couple rods, too. They called up there. Yeah, all right. So I'm going to go check this rod and recast it out. That far rod has a piece of garlic chicken on it. It got hit once, loosened up, so I tightened it back up. And when I came over here, I was sitting here, and it bounced, and I heard my clicker go a little bit. So I decided to go ahead and go live just in case I catch something. But I'm going to go ahead and check the bait. Oh, and for those of you that know the adventure of Little Rod, I got him hanging there. I'll pull on him so you can see. Oh, my goodness, the ice is coming back. I got Little Rod right there. Literally getting pelted with ice. It's crazy. I don't know if you can see it, but I got ice on my jacket. Those little bitty white dots there. It just started sheeting ice again. Oh boy, I tell you, this weather around here. I'll give you a Pontoon Jody Flathead tournament. She'll be there tonight if you want to ask her, or she might pop in here. But usually all you gotta do is just send her a message that you want in, and if there's a slot, she'll slide you right on in there, man. It's free. It's just for fun. There's no, it's not a technical tournament. It's all about having fun and getting to know each other, doing some fishing. I can't believe it's icing right now. I picked a heck of a time to start my vacation. Hey, what's going on, Steven's Talk Show? Baggy Bird, hello, hello. Angler of the Ville in the house. What's going on, man? Just out here trying to hopefully get on a couple bluegill for bait for later. Got a couple rods out too, just in case I get onto a little channel cast. Fishing at this little local water boy here, right off of Interstate 55, behind the Illinois Department of Transportation. It's a cool lake in the spring and summer when action heats up. There's trout, bass, carp, catfish, everything. They don't have blues and flatheads in this lake though, or pond or whatever. Just the channel cast that I'm aware of. Yeah, I think she actually had a couple cancellations tonight due to weather and stuff, I assume. But I'm gonna be out there. I already put my thermal snowsuit in the car for later tonight. It's gonna be the same temperature as the last event in November when I caught that big blue catfish out there. So maybe I'll get lucky. What's going on, Alicia? Alicia in the house. Dan Thompson, what's going on, bud? But I'm gonna take out some chicken, some cod, and some steak chunks, stuff like that, just in case I don't get any bluegills here. Look like it's bouncing again. But I'm hoping to get at least a few bluegills or green sunfish or something out of here. Even if I don't catch it during the live, I'll cut it and focus more on the bluegill. Try to get a couple to take with me. Yeah, springtime, man. There's a lot of crappie in here, crappie and trout all over the place in this body of water, and bass. I think just largemouths. I ain't never seen no smallmouths out of here, but they might have them. I nailed 10 dandies on night crawlers last week. Sweet. Yeah, I seen a couple of those you posted on the little shorts there. I do have a dozen night crawlers that I bought to try to catch some bluegill, so worst case scenario, I could throw a couple of them out too. I don't know where I'm going yet tonight, if I'm going to just go to the steps or if I'm going to go to that dividing dam area. I'm thinking I want to go there so I can actually put the rod holders up, keep my hands in my pockets or in my gloves, not worrying about it. I can just reel down on them. A little easier than trying to pick them up off the ground. This weather is killing the river. 70s one day, 30s the next. Yeah, it's crazy. Like I said, I just walked out there a minute ago. It was getting iced on again. Now it's gone. We were just 74 degrees like 3 days ago. 3 or 4 days ago, it seems like. I don't know. I was still at work. But yeah, the weather's been terrible. I'm actually seeing some fish break the water over there. I can't tell if it's carp or what. Something keeps coming up and surfacing. Looks like it's about a couple pounds. Hunting and fishing license today. Do senior citizens one? Ha! You get discounts for that. So I need to hurry up and get even older. Hey, what's going on, Smoke? Pork chop in the house. What's going on, bud? Like that nibble to come back unless it was a turtle. There are quite a few turtles in here. 21 for both. It's a big discount. What's going on, Indiana Chris? Oh, by the way, if anybody wants to pop up, I can drop the link. You know, sometimes people like to pop up and hang out. No worries if not. Really hoping to get a couple bluegills or green sunfish or something out of here, though. We'll make sure before I leave, I get something, even if it's off camera. I'll go down there in the bank. Down there, it's just, they all get shoved in there. There's a tree in the water, too. Throw out by the tree. Get some little bait fish all day. I didn't feel like carrying my chair down here since I wasn't doing any hardcore fishing. So I had to stay over here because that bank is muddy. That's 3 bites I've had on chicken. So at least another hitting chicken today. What's going on, Skull Rush? Look tonight. Hey, yeah, thanks, buddy. What kind of grocery store is going on here? What's up, Jeremy? Just sitting here trying to catch a couple bluegills. Got a little float going on out there. Not really focused on them right now. I'm gonna make sure I focus on them before I go home, though. I've had 3 bites out here on the grocery store chicken. Threw some garlic in there last night. Just let it marinate in some garlic. I was getting iced on there for a minute, Jeremy. I'm hoping tomorrow's weather ain't the same. It's a small town. And obviously, moderators feel like dropping everybody's links and stuff if you want. No, I ain't never got a problem with that in here. Have at it. I feel everybody gets stronger when they grow together. They get encouraged to get out there and put some more content out. Helps everybody. And for anybody who doesn't know Retired Rick, that's another gentleman I'd like to meet sometime this season. He's actually the only person I've met so far that lives in my town. He's from Springfield, Illinois, also. See if your moderators like to drink first. Not today, man. I'm just drinking on a soda. Start behaving myself for a few days. Well, I barely even remember half of last night. All I knew was it was the first day of vacation. It was time to get lit. Man, these skies are so gray out here. It's a little cold out here, buddy. You know that. Hey, Boots and Bounty, what's going on? Off the hook, what's up, bud? It's 39 right now, so technically not too bad. It's just the wind and whatever that freak ice blast was. Started dropping ice pellets all over me. No, not yet, but I've had 3 bites. This is where I'll be fishing tomorrow night versus Jeremy Tournament Cats over there on Backwoods Mindset channel. So I wanted to come down here, try to catch a couple bluegill for tonight's challenge, and just had another bite on that pole. But and I also wanted to see what the activity was like on the big poles. Hey, Filipina, what's going on? Just looked up and had another tap going on that pole close to me. Think I'm all caught up there. Andy, hey, what's going on, bud? Thanks for stopping by on your way to work. Appreciate that. I've had 3 actual decent bites where they kind of set the clicker off. And then I had one little nibble I just saw a minute ago when I looked up the tip was bouncing. Kind of a good sign that once the weather stables, I might have some fun out here. Going to my night shift. All right, have a good shift, Filipina. I saw you posted another video about the woods or something. I'm gonna have to check that out when I go back home. I like your little tour videos. Come on, take it, take it, take it, take it. Probably some little 1-pounders. Hey, what's going on, Art and Adventure? Thanks for dropping in, Tasha. Get your weekend off. Well, have a good weekend when it gets there. What's today? Today's Thursday. One more day, buddy. Boy, that'd be nice one of these days. Better work at home. All these years working in the kitchen and serving, bartending. That's an old mind. I think I keep seeing the twitch when it ain't twitching now. I'm all jacked up. I want to get one on. Well, thanks for picking in from work, fellas. They're trying to sneak that a little more at work too, myself. Get a quick peek in and see who's doing what. I think the weather tomorrow is supposed to be warmer at night. So if so, I might do pretty good off the dock. This bluegill situation ain't looking good though, Jeremy. You might get lucky. I said I was gonna bluegill you to death, and I ain't seeing much action yet. What's going on, old mechanic? Hello, hello. Thanks for dropping in. Retired Rick, rubbing in our faces, buddy. I plan to at least semi-retire hopefully soon, because like I said, we own that house in 2 years. The house I live in, 2 years. It's paid off. Try to at least semi-retire, work 3 days a week, put in like 3 10-hour shifts or something like that. Chicken. And it's getting bit on again. Trying to catch some bluegills for later tonight. If not, I'm gonna have some chicken and scraps and stuff for tonight's challenge. But the chicken seems to be getting hit the heck up over here. Hopefully it will out the lake too. Aloha. What's going on from Hawaii? Can't stay. The boss is coming home, huh? I'm gonna try my luck again tomorrow. Yeah, I love fishing off the docks. We got quite a few around our lake, but the problem is a lot of times that's where all the boaters like to congregate too. Got the whole lake to mess around in, and they will just pull up right onto the fishing docks. Throw out those water floating devices and stuff and hop out there, turn the music on. You'll have like 10 different radio stations going. It's like, oh my God. And clouds keep rolling by. Hope everybody's safe out there. By the way, while I was driving here, I heard something about 18 tornadoes went through. They never said what location. I ain't checked it out, but they said something about 18 tornadoes went through somewhere. What's up, Steve Lowe? Strictly that time. About every time I step out there, I start getting them little ice balls again. Hey, what's up, Patrick James in the house? Raymond Williams. Polar Bear. Yeah, we got to start working on Dan next, too. He's getting close to that 500. I'm going to go through a list pretty soon here. start finding out who's real close to certain things. And that'll probably be that first community tab stuff that I was talking about. People who really put in the effort. They're great in the community, and I think they need shouts out just in case. What's up, Jay Fox? They'll mainly focus on people that are close to 50. That way they can go live. People that are reaching the community tab, things like that. Almost wondering if these are just little bullheads out there picking at it. There are a lot of bullheads in this water too. All right, bud. Have a good night, man. Rest up. It felt great sleeping in this morning. I'll tell you that. I don't even think I got out the bed till almost 11. What's up, Rich and Leo? Hello, hello. Welcome in, man. Hope you're doing well. And let's see what I've been here 34 minutes. It looks like I've only had like 6 bites, but they're not hooking up. They're either baby channels or boom. Come on, caught up. Y'all me like to try that. Hey, what's going on? Video matters. No, not yet, man. Had some bites going. About 6 bites so far. Got stripped once. I had 2 missions coming down here. I want to catch some bluegills for tonight, and I wanted to test the water because I got an event tomorrow night with Backwoods Mindset and Jeremy. Thought we gotta come throw out and see what's going on. Hey, what's going on, John Euler, Catfish Curtis, Logie 73 in the house. What's going on, everybody? Yeah, it's chilly. I can see my breath. Get after the smoke. Yeah, the way you've been nailing them blue catfish lately, Rick, I think you'd do good in that tournament. Even if you don't, that challenge, even if you don't get a flathead, if you catch enough blues, they rack up on you. There you go again. They're messing with my emotions. Man, what's going on, Scott's Aquatics? Thanks for dropping in. It's 26 awesome people in there. Hello, everybody. If I missed anybody, I try to stay caught up on the chat. Jody's challenge is pinned to the top, by the way, isn't it? I wanted to bring attention to that because that's what we're doing tonight. I'll be out on Lake Springfield during the challenge. I was in every single one last year. That was pretty fun. I plan on making every single one this year. Even tonight, it's going to be 29 degrees. It looks like the rain might be going away, though. So I won't have to contend with the rain, at least. It is windy, so it'll be chilly, but I got the proper gear. I'll be all right out there. I did it the last November, the last event she had. It was 29 degrees that night. I had ice on top of my cooler. It was frosty as heck, but I pulled in a 13.72 pound blue catfish, I think it was. Might have been 12.72. I forget. I remember John made me a little picture of it. John Parker, and they had the weight listed on it. So basically, it was either almost 13 or almost 14 pounds. So 29 degrees ain't gonna keep the fish away all the time. Hey, what's up, Clayton? I'm trying to do the same thing you was doing, brother. I want to catch some bait. Nah, not yet. I might focus on that afterwards. I got a float out there, and I've been moving it different depths, but I've had 7 hits on chicken. The 2 lure rods out there got chicken on them, man, and both of them have been getting bounced around. But I got Adventure Little Rod hanging there. You can see if you see that little reel right there. That's a little rod. It's got a float on it. I've been floating in front of the dock here. Changed depths a few times, and no nibbles yet. I might change out the worm. It's about dry. All right, take it easy, John Euler. Thanks for dropping in, man. Appreciate it. I'm gonna put a fat piece of worm on it. Right now, it's just got a little skinny. We'll put a fat piece on there and see if they go for it. Feels good. That's a little better. See if we can get some interest. Let me see, buddy. Hey, what's going on, Addictos? Hello, hello. I don't think he has 9 months. Scrub back where I miss about 9 months. What's going on, Raymond? Look at your worm and then you wait. Adventures of the brave little toaster. Child. Ooh. All right. Looks like I'm caught up. Yeah, it's chilly, man. No, not freezing, but it's chilly. It's gonna be colder tonight when I'm out there on the lake. It's gonna be 29 degrees. I'm gonna have my thermal suit on when I'm out there. Got one of them little jumpsuits, keeps you nice and warm. I'm gonna have my thicker gloves on. No, these are not thick, but they do the job. Hey, what's going on, Dale? Thanks for dropping in, bud. Good news is it looks like some of these trees are starting to bud. I'm seeing the little green shoots coming out of these branches. There's a tree right over here in front of me on the bank by the dock. All the trees are just starting to get that tinge of green coming out the brown wood there. So it's a sign it should be getting stable around here. Hey, Filipina, thank you. I appreciate you still hanging out back there. Like I said, I really appreciate the fact you were helping out Big Matt. Big Mac can I go way back to the beginning of this stuff too. When I first started coming out, a lot of the people in here I met when I first started, and they've all been so wonderful. Anytime I can, I try to help them. Anytime I see somebody helping them out, I make sure to keep an eye on that person too. Come on, fishy. What time I got here? 3 o'clock. You guys see me here at least a few times during the spring, catching the crappies and trouts on little spinners. I like doing that as well. While I'm waiting on the catfish, I like to spin through the water. The light will keep me awake. Yeah, I noticed that. You were out there fishing for the grass carp and stuff. I ain't never caught one of those. I've caught about 3 or 4 different carps, but I ain't never caught a grass carp. They look like a cool little bridge there, though. I like fishing under them bridges like that. Certain time of the year, they're really, really good. Did you chum the water too? I didn't notice if you ever did any like chumming of your water since you were fishing for the carp. So you had the pack bait and the common carp. Okay, I thought I heard you say grass carp earlier. So you had the pack bait on there and the little hair rig and all that stuff. One thing I ever used for carp was night crawler or corn. I ain't never done any pack baits or weedies or dough balls or none of that. Well, I did use bread sometimes. Hey, what's up, Lisa? Thanks for dropping in. There was a few times where I just wadded some bread up on my hook and caught one. Yeah, I chilled a bit. It's odd how they'll slow down like that. A bunch of bites and then it starts chilling off. Hey, what's up, catching them fish? Thank you for dropping in. Just practicing skunking right now, so if I skunk on Jody tonight, I won't feel so bad. I'll already have it in my system. No, I've had about 7 or 8 bites. It just ain't hooking up, so they're probably tiny. Thinking I'm getting a glare on the phone. How do you get a glare on the phone when there ain't even any sun out here? This place is loaded with geese during the spring too. There's already a bunch of them here right now, but they nest all around this pond. I think they're all tracked too because they all have them little clamps around their legs. So, fishing and freedom in the house. That's dropping by. All right, take it easy, Clayton. I might reposition them to different spots now that it seems like the bite slowed down in that spot. Kind of had them near the same area, about 20 feet away from each other, and they were both getting hit up, and now they're both not doing anything. I try to cast one way out that way and one over that way. Well, I almost backlashed the heck out of that one. Put a little too much back into it. Right. That's where that thumb comes in handy when you notice it about to start backlashing on you. Don't know if y'all could hear it or not, but it was like, definitely started spooling up. Come on. Moving it must have been a good idea, though. Just got a little tap. People go out on a boat, fish for yellowfin tuna. Oh, yeah, yeah. I've seen some videos. Hey, oh, Well, like I said, at least I know they are hitting the garlic chicken. Do that in like 2 minutes at a bite. Hey, what's going on, Greenwell? Thanks for dropping in, bud. I'm out here testing the pond for tomorrow night and try to get me some bluegills before I leave so I can have some bluegills for tonight or some green sunfish, whatever. Little panfish. I see G Style coming there. What's up, G Style? Sorry, I keep looking away, but that rod just keep going. John Boys, what's going on, bud? I haven't checked in on you a while. Last video I saw of yours was still that one where you clean the fish. You been putting anything out yet again, buddy, or waiting for it to warm up? That's them Uncle Lou rods. Yeah. I just brought two of them out here. Like I said, I wasn't trying to do anything major serious out here. I just needed to test the water. Yeah, I got the two Uncle Lou rods sitting out there. Eventually, I'd like to have about 5 of them bad boys, but for now, I got two. What's up, Lance? Appreciate you dropping by. Going home at about 5 p.m. Nice. No, I think this is 55 here. I believe this is 55. I could be wrong, but yeah, I think it's 55. Because I remember when I used to come down from Peoria all the time, we hit I-55 or whatever, and then hit this. This is Springfield, Illinois. I'm at the Department of Transportation. There's a little pond behind it. It's pretty well maintained. It's usually pretty clean here. A lot of activity from bikers and stuff. There's a trail. There's a whole like thing called the Lost Bridge Trail or something like that. Fishing here during the spring and summer are great, and the fall, but right now it is still cold as heck out here. So I'm getting bites. Fishing tomorrow after work about 6 p.m. I have all 5 Uncle Lou rods out. You lucky son of a gun. Yeah, I'd like to have 5 out. I want one decent sized spinning rod eventually because that big old spinning reel I have, love to put that bad boy, get it off the ugly stick and put it on a Uncle Lou spinning rod. But it had to probably be at least a medium because that's a big reel. Especially, I think that'd be fun, man. Have a Uncle Lou, that big spinning reel out there behind Shelbyville Dam fishing for the muskies. What's up, Jody? They got big muskie and big gar back there. It's fun playing around on a spinning rod. Rather it be on a Lou than the ugly stick eventually. I'm gonna go ahead and check that one. Make sure he didn't strip me with that last hit he gave me. Yeah, I went ahead and put my bait pole over that way. See if they're on that side for some reason. Hey, what's going on, George Ray? See you catching them fish. Have a good one. Appreciate you dropping by. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I catch at least one or two before I leave. I don't care what it takes, even if it's after streaming. I'll probably run this until 4, I guess. Just give it a nice even round number there. 4 o'clock, I'll end it. Try leaving them closer under that dock. Yeah, I had it floating right in front of this dock. Then I tried out farther. I've been changing the depth. What's going on, Buck? So now I'm gonna try on that side. They even try on that side, but like I said, after I cut this, if I had to, I'll go down there to where the pond ends. Down there, there's a cove, a couple trees in the water. I'll throw in by there. It's gonna give me a couple. It's just real muddy down there, and I didn't feel like hauling my chair down here, so I didn't want to sit down that way. All the rain we got made it real muddy down there on the bank. Hoping tonight's wind is not real bad. That'd be the only thing that turns the 29-degree weather into crap, is if that wind is low. But according to the last time I checked, it looks like the rain's not going to be there like it was previously forecast, and it looks like the winds are dying down. So me and Mike are always moving around, meeting people. Absolutely, George, one of the best. I have found you in so many places that I didn't even know other people knew. I'm sitting there chilling out. All of a sudden, there's George Ray. Sorry, I keep eyeballing that thing and leaving y'all to the back of my head, but it's pulling. Told you it's pulling again. I don't know if y'all can hear that clicker a second ago, but I got another one playing with it already. I can see it barely tapping it. I might try to actually set the damn hook. It's a circle hook, and I'm just trying to let them run with it. But if it's a little, I might just give a little poke. Just some chicken out there right now, man. I brought one little chicken breast down here with me. Like I said, I was just testing the waters. Want to see what I can expect, hopefully, for tomorrow night. Going up against Buck. Jeremy over there at Backwoods Mindset tomorrow night. And I'm doing mine from here because me and Jeremy's going to do the pond versus pond thing. Hopefully, I'll be able to keep up with Maddie with some catfish because I know he gets them. Rattle Trap, what's going on, bud? You see you for a little while. How's it going? Hope you're doing well, man. Put my onions and bacon and grease for that extra kick. Oh yeah. That's what I like doing with green beans and spinach too. Some bacon and red onion in there. Bacon's always gonna help something. Aromatic in there with the onions too. Good stuff. Hey, what's going on, Art? Welcome in, bud. Thanks for dropping by. They've been tearing me up on this chicken. It just ain't getting hooked. See, there it goes again. I might have to downsize my hooks for tomorrow night. I put 5/0 on there, thinking that should be small enough. I mean, heck, I've caught a bluegill on a 10/0. I mean, a bullhead on a 10/0 before. So I got 5/0 on there. They keep hitting it and not getting hooked. Thank Martin. Heck yeah, man. Hit that thumb. Appreciate that. I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't think you can. There's like a big old beds along here, like real tall grass that comes out of the water. That's where I catch a lot of the trout and crappie during the season when I'm running my spinners through there. All kinds of bass, crappie and trout stacked up in there. There's little packs of it all around this pond. And I believe that float ain't been getting bit up. The other day when I was here, came down for a little while, had some fun. They were hitting me. What's going on, Stan? Couple less in the house. Man, a little baby snapper turtle is looking so cute. I remember having small snappers back in the day that I raised up. Right now, I have a soft shell that I'm doing. Yeah, I might actually do 3:45 instead of 4 o'clock. The way try to wrap it up. Yeah, I'll end it when it says 3:45 up here, 4:45 for some of y'all, and whatever that is in the UK. Then I'll try to catch me a couple bluegills after I end the live. See if I can get some bluegills before I go home. A little wider acting stubborn. Yeah, I'm so glad to finally be on vacation, buddy. Sorry to rub it in. Wish the conditions were a little nicer out here, but hey, this beats I'd be at work already right now, so this beats being at work. That is absolutely true. Outside waiting on the bite. Hey, what's going on, Amy Evans? How's it going? Thanks for dropping in. Not too bad. I've had a lot of bites, just no hookups. I'm wrap it up here in about 15 more minutes or so. 3:45. I'm gonna wrap it up and try to get me some bait fish for later on tonight. I seen it's going your way, Amy. Yeah, pretty soon you have to change the name from Catfish Rookie down the road and call it Catfish Pro. Like some playing that rod. Tell you, phone's still cracking me up. I have a glare on this to where I have to lean and there's not even any sun out here. Yeah, it's cold here too. Tonight's gonna be 29 degrees. Luckily, our wind went away. We had 45-mile-an-hour wind. I believe that was yesterday. It's either yesterday or the day before. Had like 45-mile-an-hour winds, but that died off. I'm actually surprised at how many bites I have had. With how cold it is, I didn't think I'd have hardly anything going on. Hope that translates into tonight. Main event. Inaugural show of this season's Pontoon Jody Flathead Challenge. If you had some of that jewels bait for backup, you'd be set. Lance, always the salesman. I love that, buddy. Don't You can drop their link or whatever you got to do if you want to. Drop the link, tell them the promo code, all that jazz. You know you're welcome to do that in here, buddy. Drop the link to the jewels and tell them what the promo code is. What's going on, Dan? And a boy in the house. I'm wrapping it up here soon, bud, and then I'm gonna try to catch me some bluegills. I have my bait pole out over here, and it ain't been doing nothing. So once I wrap up, I'm gonna go down that way and snag me a few up by that tree. I'm gonna try to have some fresh bait for tonight. All else fails, they seem to be liking the chicken here. Sorry, every once in a while I gotta stop because I don't even know if y'all can hear me or not with the semis that are going by. I think it's pretty safe over here. I don't think it makes too much noise. Unless they go honking the horn. About to go out to the shop, work on welding the bases onto the rod holders that I made for this thing. Sweet. Sounds like you got one heck of a project there, man. Hey, what's going on, Fish Ranch? There goes rookie, journeyman, and slayer. This sure does beat sitting at work today. I'm hoping the second week of my vacation is a little brighter and sunnier. I'm enjoying myself no matter what. Might if we have a third pole go for sunnies now. Talk about sunfish. I have a little bait rod over there. Hey, what's going on, DMV? Just chilling out here on the little pond here for a little while, man. Had a lot of bites, no hookup. We'll wrap it up here at 5 more minutes. I'm gonna end it at 3:45. Then try to go find me some little bait fish here before I get out of here because I want some. I need some. That way I can present them 3 baits. I want to give them some cut bait, some chicken, and some night crawler tonight. Something like that. I'll figure it out. Thank you everybody who always drops the links. I do appreciate that. Don't forget you can always drop your own as well. Got about 5 more minutes here to get links out for people, and then I'm gonna wrap it up. It's playing with it. See? hopefully the bite tonight won't be these little bitty nibbles like that. Hopefully it'll be something going on. Chomp down on it, run with it. But yep, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Pack this stuff up, and then I'm gonna run down to the end of this and try to catch me a few bait fish for tonight. Thank you everybody that popped in. Appreciate you always coming by to support for a little while when you can. Thank you so much. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. Hey, what's up, Mike Irvin? Sorry, bud. I was just going to wrap it up. Try to go get me some bait fish for later on. And I'll be out there on Pontoon Jody Challenge tonight. Speaking of which, DMV, I don't even know if you're a moderator in here. I ain't seen you here for a while. I'll make sure to check that after I get done here. When I end it, I'll go back in the chat. And, well, whenever the chat becomes available. But, all right, guys. Thanks for coming in. Love every single one of you. I'll see you later on tonight over there on Jody's challenge. Have a good one.